Hello, Bullseye the Clown here, and today we are going to talk about 5 survival tips on how to beat cyberbullies. Right now, because we can't go out because of the COVID-19 pandemic, it seems like a lot of people have to do things online. So they have to work online, they have to go to school online, and of course they have social time online, whether they go to Facebook or Instagram or Twitter. But sometimes being online a lot, you encounter something called cyberbullies. And cyberbullies are those people who try to say mean things to you and try to spread rumors about you, and they do it while they're online because they think they're anonymous, because they go by a screen name and you don't know who they are. So I'm going to give you some 5 survival tips that you can do to help protect yourself against cyberbullies. The first one is do not respond to the bully. So if somebody is bullying you online and they're saying nasty things about you online, simply do not respond. And I know that's hard. Because I want to tell them off. Yes, I do. I want to tell them off so much, but simply don't respond. Because what they're trying to get out of you is a reaction. They are trying to get that reaction out of you so that they can say that you're being mean back to them. So simply do not respond to the bully. The second thing, do not retaliate. Yes, what does that mean? That means don't try to get even with them when they say something bad about me. So I'm going to say something bad about them. And I'm going to spread rumors about them because they're spreading rumors about me. This is what drives that bully. That gets the bully all fired up. And you don't want to get that bully fired up. The best thing to do is just to be quiet and don't say anything to that bully. And do not try to get back at the bully. The next thing is to keep a record. Keep a record of everything somebody says about you online. Whether you save it like as a photo or you save it in your computer, just save a copy of everything that somebody says about you that's mean. Because you may need that later if you're trying to explain to somebody or if the bully gets more aggressive. So just make sure you save all the information so that you can pull that up at a later date. The next thing that you want to do is talk to somebody you trust. So if you're in school, talk to a trusted adult, whether that's your parents, whether that's a teacher at school, a guidance counselor, the principal. Talk to somebody about what is happening to you. If you are an adult, talk to a coworker, talk to your boss, talk to anybody. Even if it's an attorney, yes, anybody. Just talk to another trusted adult or a friend. Explain to them what is happening. That way there is some type of a communication and some type of a record and somebody else is aware of what's going on. Okay? Okay. And the last thing is just block and unfriend the bully. Yes. That is what I would do. I do that all the time. That's why I don't have very many friends on Facebook, because I block and I unfriend people all the time because they say mean things to me. Yes, they do. And one thing that I do to try to protect myself from cyberbullies is when somebody sends me a friend request, I first go check out their profile. Go look at their profile, see what kind of things they like, see what kinds of posts they're posting. If you see them posting mean things about other people, chances are they're going to post mean things about you. So those people, if I see them posting mean things, even if they're not about me, I am not going to friend them and I'm not going to accept their friend request, because more than likely at some point in time, they will start to say bad things to me and about me. So I just will delete that friend request. Now here is a bonus. This is a bonus tip. Yes, it is. Do not become a bully to beat the bully. You should never call your bully names. You should never spread rumors about that bully. You can tell that bully to stop their behavior, but again, and that's going against the last few tips that I just gave you when I told you not to respond to them and not to retaliate against them. But you can tell them to stop, and if they continue, again, keep a record of that and make sure that you tell somebody that you trust, and you can take care of that at a later time. And this has been Bullseye the Clown with 5 tips for beating the cyberbullies. And did you like those tips? If you did, leave me a message down below. If you didn't like those tips or you have a better tip, go ahead and put that down below too, because I would love to read your tips and suggestions. Just don't be mean to me. You got that? Okay. This has been Bullseye the Clown. See you next time. Bye-bye.